What's up guys, Trav White here, welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna do something a little bit different for this video. We're gonna jump into some insane subscriber transformations from their hair growth journeys. These guys sent me their submissions from my Facebook group, Mannered Mains. So if you guys want to be in a future subscriber transformation video, come on over, join the Facebook group, Mannered Mains. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I got my glass of wine here, so settle down. If it's morning where you are, have a coffee with me. If it's evening where you are, have a drink with me, and we're gonna go through these subscriber transformations. Let's get into it. If I accidentally mispronounce your name, I apologize. But for the first guy, we have Aditya Tanwar. I have to say, I like both of his lengths. He has a ton of volume, first of all. Just from looking at his hair type, it looks like he's probably has somewhere between a 2A, 2B curl pattern and very thick, very coarse hair. So this guy has amazing hair genetics, right? He can play around with a lot of different styles. I can see him pulling off like a really sick, like Aaron Yeager type look. But anyways, I had each guy also submit sort of their inspiration on why they grew their hair out and just a little story about themselves. So let's dive into it. So he was motivated by a movie actor from his nation named Yash. Yash is from India, and his long hair and beard inspired him to emulate that look. And this is a great tip, right? I give this advice to every single guy who wants to grow their hair out, is don't just grow blindly, because then you don't have an end goal. You don't know what you're going towards. But when you have an end goal, you're able to tell your stylist, bring in this photo. So when you get your maintenance trims every 6 months or so, you can also shape your hair to hit what you want to hit. Be sure when you're picking an end goal that you're picking someone who shares a similar hair type as you. So thank you, Aditya, for submitting. That's a really cool transformation. Moving on to the next guy. So this is Gerard. Honestly, I think he looks awesome, short or long hair, but the long hair I think shapes his face really well. He has a really strong jawline, and he's kind of got like a heart-shaped face, similar to me actually, where it's a little bit wider on the forehead and then it comes inward at the bottom. And having long hair come down his ears and cover just like balances out his face shape really, really nicely. So I actually prefer the long hair look here. But let's jump over to what his motivation was. I always had short, medium hair and never went for longer for many reasons, mostly because I had no idea how to go about taking care of it. Health, styling. My regimen was globs of Pert Plus and dollar store hair gel. I didn't know about conditioner, sea salt spray, anything. After finding your videos and the Mannered Mains community, I had the tools and confidence to grow it out to try to look like an 80s rock star. I think I pulled off Eddie Money. So Eddie Money was his inspiration. But my next goal is going to be Diamond Dave. Cool, man. Well, Gerard, best of luck to you. And let's move on to the next dude. This is Gerard Drewlinger. He's got kind of like a military look going on with his shorter hair, but I like the waves. He probably had no idea what his hair type was when it was this length. Maybe he thought it was straight, and then he started growing it out and he realized, oh, I actually have some waves to my hair. But his inspiration, let's see. So ever since I was a little kid, I would throw a fit about getting my hair cut. I always loved the idea of having long hair. I grew it out and always ended up cutting it because it was thick and poofy. After high school, I tried joining the Marine Corps. Yeah, okay, so military cut. I got hurt and was discharged. When I got home, I thought, well, I'm bald anyway, might as well grow my hair out. Since then, I have not cut it. Maybe trim here or there. I'm super happy. I'm gonna apply to barber school in the spring to pursue a new passion. Thanks for the pep talks. Gerard, man, that's awesome that you have discovered a passion, whether it's from the Mannered Mains group or just from going on this journey, that you realize that you're passionate about barbering. Best of luck to you at barber school, and maybe I'll visit you one day and get my hair cut, but I don't know, I'm still growing it out. So if you guys saw my part 1 of this video, this is Michael Wynn. This was from 2019 to 2020, and I had his story featured in my part 1 video, and he sent me an update of where he is. So he started from like a buzz cut, and then he went to sort of this dope like Aaron Yeager type look, and now he's gone between 2020, basically another year because it's only February of 2022, but now he's gone full bun, like full samurai, which was his goal, I believe. Let's just look at the buzz cut to where he is now. First of all, can we just take a second and look at how much better his phone camera has gotten between 2019 and 2022? Buzz cut to pretty much 3 years later. looking awesome. Yeah, so Michael, he never grew his hair out before, and it was a way of teaching himself patience and consistency. He really liked the samurai SE man button hairstyle and wanted to give it a try. He thought it was really cool to see the stigma of men having long hair being lifted, as often he finds that a stereotypical view of, I guess, short hair is what defines masculinity. But seeing more guys grow their hair and being comfortable in their own style is inspirational. And the Man Remains group is a great example of men encouraging each other, which I just have to take a second and brag about the community. Like, I don't know what it is, because they're some of the most like positive and encouraging guys I've ever seen in my life. Like, a lot of groups you join on the internet can be like really toxic, like a lot of bullying, a lot of hate going on. But overall, the guys in the Man Remains group are pretty much guys I would want to have as a friend. That's how optimistic, positive, encouraging they are. I mean, I do see them as my friends, but I mean, like, personally, like, I would go out and get a beer with them. So come join the group if you're not there. Anyways, it's not about the hair growth journey. It's also a way for men to help them boost each other's confidence. Okay, this is Paul. I really like this story because this is a guy he's not old by any means, but he's older than a lot of the younger generation coming up. And so I don't know what sort of hairstyles defined what men should have, but it's never too late to start your hair growth journey. And that's what I love about this transformation. He always valued a highly put together image, never a hair out of place. Then the pandemic, hair salons closed, so he decided to pursue an old dream to grow a 1970s rock star mane like James Taylor. But he didn't know how to care for it, and then he found my YouTube channel and the Man Remains community to help him out. I'm 57, so it's never too late for a big change. Exactly. Paul, my pleasure, man. Again, your transformation's awesome. I love that it's never too late. Look at your head of hair at 57, man. You have awesome hair genes, and you barely have any grays either. So this is PJ. First of all, I just gotta say, like, both of these looks are fire. This left side looks like a Viking, and this right side also looks like a Viking. He could have cast for Vikings Valhalla and had been accepted with either one of these looks. But this is what I love about grooming. You can change your look completely just by your facial hair or the hair on your head. It's so cool. Whether you're growing it out or you're shaving your beard short, like, I want to see another one that combines these two. Like, can we merge these? Jordy's my editor. PJ, I want to see you grow your beard back out. But I also think this works. I've been watching your videos. I've been a part of the Man Remains community since 2020. And when I saw you in a beard brand video with Greg Brzezinski, aka Zeus, I've been growing my hair out since October 2020. And I've had one maintenance trim since then in 2021. YouTube channel and support group has really empowered me to embrace my masculinity, find a deep sense of satisfaction and personal pride in my grooming habits. I never felt so confident. I've also become super comfortable trying new things. I've learned that no matter what you look like, with a little intention and a lot of personality, you can rock any style you want to. Thanks for all you do. My pleasure, PJ. This is Michael. I really like his sort of motivation for growing it out, because it's something that I would like to do as well, and it just resonated with me, so thank you, Michael. But this is what Michael had to say. For 4 years, he wore the classic gentleman's side part hairstyle, and I loved it, and he had to get a haircut for every 2 weeks to maintain it. He decided that once in my life, he should grow it out. This second picture, this one, January 2022, and now it started growing out his beard as well. If and when I cut my hair, I will donate it to Children's Cancer Trust here in the UK, which helps makes wigs for children who suffer from cancer, which is another reason that I love being able to grow out hair, because when you do cut it, because I will cut my hair at some point, but whenever I cut it, I would also love to donate it to some charity that makes wigs for kids who are dealing with hair loss from disease. So thank you, Michael, for inspiring that. So this is actually one of my favorites of the whole group. So this is Safe. And so in the left photo, right, keeping his hair at this length, it's hard to tell what your hair type is. He might have thought he had straight hair. Once he grew it out, look at the epic curls. And he saw that he had 2C, 3A hair. And then pairing the facial hair, like, this is like a masculine glow up. This is dope. I've been following you since COVID happened around March 2020. My story is simple. I was a young introverted person who was never confident. Watching your videos inspired me to keep going, pushing my hair journey to make myself more attractive, as I thought I wasn't good looking. My hair journey taught me a lot about hair and has given me a new sense of confidence in myself. I also get a lot of compliments. Just want to say thank you. Well, Safe, you deserve it, man, because I love the curls. Looks epic, man. So that was the subscriber transformation video, guys. Once again, cheers. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a little bit different. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these. I can try to do more again in the future. Also, if you guys want to track your hair growth, you can do that in my Mannered Manes app. So it's a really cool feature where you can take progress photos and it'll automatically stitch them together in GIFs, and you can download, export that, save it to your camera roll, and post your progression. So you can start from a buzz cut, you can start from whenever you want and add the progress pictures. So go download the Mannered Manes app in the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.